Good afternoon to everyone that is viewing this video. I just got home from work and I was thinking about a topic that I wanted to tackle for a very long period of time, so I can't pick any better time than to talk about it right now. So let's just jump right into it. And that is the whole Muslim ban and the wall that Donald Trump is speaking of building. My whole opinion on that is, well, actually, honestly, I think it's all very simple. While everyone else is sitting around twiddling their thumbs, trying to think of what is the proper thing to do, to me personally, I don't really think it's rocket science, and I really think that the whole process is pretty simple. First of all, putting a Muslim ban on people is not going to solve the problem because I don't know if people are aware, but there has been Muslims here from the beginning of time. There are American Muslims here that aren't even from ISIS or wherever people think Muslims come from. There's people here of many different races and ethnicities that practice the Muslim religion. So to put a Muslim ban on someone, that's almost like saying that because you practice a certain religion, you can't, you're not allowed to do certain stuff. To me, I don't really think that's right to do that. Now, as far as the wall being built, to be honest, even though I'm really not a Donald Trump supporter, and even though he really scares me and says a lot of things that I really don't agree with, I really am glad about the fact that he does want to get a lot of the illegal immigrants out here because, in my own opinion, I feel like, our economy is already bad and messed up as it is. And to me, I feel like if you're going to be here in America, you have to work just as hard as the rest of us. And I understand that there were lots of different things that was going wrong in your country, so you were wanting to flee away. But it's not fair to us as the American people that was originally born here, that has worked our whole entire life to build up to the platforms that we have saved, that we have invested our life in, and then for the illegals to just come here and just mess that up. To me, you know, it's to me it's just not fair. And honestly, I don't have a problem with people coming over here. For one, my issue is that for one, the government and the United States is letting too many of them coming over here, and I don't agree with the whole open border wall being there. This just isn't free to anyone and everyone coming here. Furthermore, if you're going to come here, then you need to, as I stated earlier, you need to work just as legally, and you need to be as openly you have to be pretty much as beneficial as the regular Americans. Another thing I don't agree with is, a lot of people, having a bunch of hate, towards a lot of Mexicans, and, people finding the first Mexican that they see, or people finding the first person that they see that they don't think that looks American, and telling them to get out of our country and stuff. Well, first of all, how do you know that they weren't automatically born here? You know, like the United States didn't just have white and black people in it. Okay, there are Mexicans that were born here in the United States that have every entitlement to call themselves Americans. There are actually Mexican Americans here that were born here in the United States. Not all Mexicans come from Mexico, just like not all black people come from Africa. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's like people people say that that a lot of Mexicans are rapists, and okay, Yeah, there are lots of Mexicans that are rapists and that do steal, but guess what? There's a lot of them that aren't. There's a lot of them that are just average, everyday living people, just like us. Just like not all Mexicans are rapists, just like not all black people are thugs and drug dealers. Well, not all Muslim people are from ISIS. And last but not least, I feel that, if immigrants were if immigrants are to immigrate here, there has to be some type of special dialect. Like there has to be a really special way of them scanning these people before they come over here into our country, because we already are having too much of a bad luck with people from ISIS coming over here attacking us. You know what I'm saying? And what I don't understand is, for some of the ones that are over here that claim that they hate America so much, well, first of all, why did you come over here for one? Why did you even come over here if you hate America so much? Like there has to be some type of dignified validation that checks these people out very closely before they're allowed over here. And that's just my whole opinion on everything.